Okay, y'all, this is who I have been following for a long time, actually over a year now, actually really 2 years, but really religiously. I started listening to her daily updates and her ex-husband's updates last year all the time, so now she's got her own series. This is Rachel Hollis, so go follow her. She is so inspirational. She also lives in Texas, and she just, like, look at this, 4 reasons you're stuck when people attack your work, mindset, answering your questions, oh that doesn't, why do you quit, or why do we quit on our goals, people pleasing. I mean, she just talks about such good stuff to get you inspired for the day.
I just made a list, like a bunch of the reasons I can think of in my own life when I started.
We give you our best. We're so blessed to have you anchor our hearts.
Hey y'all, I just wanted to pop on here and talk about this book that I have been reading this summer. I started it a little bit in the summer and now it's fall and I finally dove in and I just want to talk about how powerful this is quickly in case you're wondering about Untamed. I'm sure you've heard the buzz about it. It's a New York Times bestseller. Glennon Doyle has already been a really great big author. I've not read her other books, but this one really jumped out at me because it's her story of how she kind of got her life back. Talks about getting out of a bad relationship, realizing she'd abandoned herself. It's a very watered down version. She gets out of it and now she's happier than ever with her partner that she met, and she never could have imagined her life there because she again had abandoned parts of herself a long time ago and stuffed them down, and her whole life she felt like she couldn't let them out. She just wanted to do what she was supposed to do, and I couldn't be more inspired by her story. I'm about halfway through now. A good friend of mine, Kellyanne, shout out to Kellyanne, has been telling me to read it, and I'm so glad that I have started to read it. So if you're looking for a good fast read, I recommend Untamed.
Follow me out down to the bay.
Okay y'all, I just got back from my morning walk with my dog Mav, and now I'm going to be having another cup of coffee and catching up on my emails and admin work. So yeah, basically this is my morning routine from 8 a.m. to 12 every day. Today I start working at 12:50 all the way to 7:30 p.m. So as a strings private teacher, that's pretty typical that I work a little later than the normal 9 to 5 job, but I like that because I get my mornings to myself, and not every day is the exact same. In fact, I'm getting more and more lessons to add to my week every week. It's the fall rush. I'm so thankful for it though. So yeah, let's have another cup of coffee and I'm gonna get to my emails.
Our hearts and give us a fresh start.
Okay y'all, it is almost 12 p.m. and that is my morning routine. So you saw me do a variety of things. My hair is doing something weird. But the things that will always remain the same are coffee first and foremost, journaling, reading. I also am starting to incorporate reading my Bible every day too. So it's something that I'm going to try to put in my morning stack. Walking Mav, like on a nice long walk before the day gets going. Coming back, having another cup of coffee. And then something else, oh, and my daily Rachel Hollis wisdom. I really look up to her, so I love to get that in. And I just want to close by saying something else I'm doing that might inspire you. I have been off of social media for over a week now, and I have to tell you, I feel really calm, really good. Those of you who know me know I love Instagram. I mean, hey, I love YouTube. That's why I'm doing these videos. But I find this is gonna just be my main outlet for a while. Looking at Instagram started to induce a lot of anxiety within me in comparison with other people and where they are in their life, where I hope to be in my life, and I just found it wasn't serving me. So I am off of it for now. I don't know how long I'll be off of it. I'm kind of thinking maybe through September, and then I'll get back on in October. Or I might just pop on once in a while to post something and then go back off, because again, not only does it not serve me, but it wastes a lot of my time. So I'm not trying to knock you guys who love it and still are on there. You do you, but that's something that I'm doing that I'm feeling good about, that's new, I've never done before. I also haven't had Facebook in about 2 years, so I'm kind of done with Facebook. Instagram was my main one. So if you guys are thinking about giving up something for a while just to try it, I would highly recommend taking some time off of Instagram. And yeah, so now I am gonna end with showing you this really cool recipe that I found. I don't know, those of you who also are from Texas or live here might remember Black Eyed Pea restaurants. Well, I got this craving for their squash casserole recipe and I looked it up. It's online and it actually goes along with keto. It's only squash, eggs, gosh, now I'm blanking. Squash, eggs, a little bit of onion, salt and pepper, and then I topped it with pecans, but they tell you to do breadcrumbs. So I took away the breadcrumbs and put pecans, which would go along with keto. That was my mom's idea. So I'm gonna end with showing you and doing kind of a little taste test to see if it tastes like the one from the restaurant. So let's do that before we wrap up this fall morning routine. Okay, this is the squash casserole from what I just took out. Gosh, I should have taken a video before it got messy, but this is it. I'm warming up a piece right now and let's see how it is. It's pretty good. A little bland. I think I would season it more and I would mash the squash more because they're kind of big pieces of squash. But other than that, if you guys miss the squash casserole like I did, go ahead. I'm gonna link this down below in case you're interested. And I would recommend, yeah, trying it out for yourselves. I did leave some stuff out. Maybe that's why I didn't have the exact same texture. Like I think if we add cheese or something, it could help. I think they called for sugar. I didn't do that. And I didn't do breadcrumbs. So just an idea for those of you looking for something new and definitely very fallish. Okay, I will be back with another video soon. Bye guys.